Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 20th. All right, guys, this week I'm really hoping the energies pick up a little bit. I know this last week was definitely pretty heavy. I don't know anybody else. It felt like I was moving through mud or water, like that heavy, like it feels pressure. It feels like it takes a lot of energy just to, get motivated. So, and if you didn't have that experience, I'm happy to hear it. But for those who did, you're not alone. Now, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching, I really hope this serves you. And if it does, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it, and it helps a ton. All right, Scorps, let's just take a deep breath in, guys. Just release all the heaviness. Even if it's just for this short period of time, let's release some of this heaviness. And let's get started. Energy of Scorpio for the week of April 20th. Just move my sage a little bit. I feel like I need to switch decks, so bear with me. One more. Okay, Scorps. Let's do this. This is my sun, so I'm with you guys. 8 of Coins, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Moon, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, 9 of Swords. I'm not going to lie, Scorpio, this week is going to feel perhaps a little challenging, but you know what? Facing our fears, sometimes we already know. We already know. We're just afraid to look. Something's ending. Something's changing. Something's uncomfortable. An elephant in the room, right? So when we have the 8 of Coins, the Page of Wands this week, but it's not to make you suffer. Sorry, I was in the gardens. I have like dirt all over me, so I'm a little itchy. I don't know why I give you that backstory. 8 of Coins, Page of Wands. This week is a huge week, not just of learning, but of like a fire under your ass kind of thing, but not in a bad way. It's like with the Page of Wands, you feel fired up, your energy, your mischievousness, your confidence, you're kind of like, I remember who the hell I am. Energy is coming to the forefront because of these lessons that you're learning in some way. Now, the Knight of Cups, the Moon here. Now, for some Scorpios, this is in the realm of your relationships. There might be some things that you didn't know about coming to the surface, secrets coming out. Don't freak out, Scorpios. I know our mind will go like left, right field. Stop, okay? But the Moon is also about the things that are hidden from us, our fears. You need to face some things here. Now, hear me out. We have the 3 of Swords with the Page of Cups. Now, for some of you guys, a lot of Scorpios, 3 of Swords is the card of grief. Grief. There can be endings of relationships, deaths, endings of ways of life, patterns, friendships, I know that sounds really heavy, but the 3 of Swords, it's like, you're going through it, Scorpio. You're going through it, but don't be afraid. I know I could tell you don't be afraid of this. You're going to be like, but this is so you can bust out, move, learn, grow, get what you're actually looking for. But the more you're afraid to do what you have to do, the worse it's going to get. Because the universe is not here to punish you, but it's here to help you be happy. And it's like, do you see? Do you see? Do you see? And it's kind of like in your face, and you're like, I don't want to. You don't want to see. You don't want to do something. You're so scared. And the thing is, too, for some Scorpios, 3 of Swords, that's a third-party situation. Somebody else involved. Now, that doesn't always have to be like your partner is cheating with another person. Maybe the mother's getting too involved. Maybe the ex is coming trying to get involved. But there's third-party situations, or whatever is happening in your life. Maybe it involves 3 people. Maybe it's you, what you're going through, and this third person isn't participating or acting in the way, but there's a lot of grief here, a lot of realizations, and the Moon is coming up so you can face these fears and act to improve your life, improve your plans. Do you like how this is? Do you like this, whatever this energy is? I'm sure you don't. But it's not meant for you to stay. It's meant for you to learn, grow, and then move. The Page of Wands, I love it because it's fiery, it's mischievous, it's original. Your voice, your spirit, your creativity, your vision. And if someone's hurting it, draining it, not participating in it, a Page of Wands is kind of like, I'm going to take this opportunity to be myself and bust through. You have the Page of Cups, Scorpio. You're not alone. The Page of Cups, there is a person or people who love you, your friends, your family. It could be a partner, because what you're going through might not be romantic. It can be another emotional pain when you have the Knight of Cups there too. I mean, it can be with family. It can be with it can even be with exes. It can be anything close to the heart. Anything close to the heart, deeply rooted. But understand, with the Page of Cups, there's people who love you, that support you, that want to be with you. So don't isolate yourself. Page of Cups is about spending time with people, not these big old parties, and obviously with everything we're going through, having dinner with loved ones or friends, or sitting down or connecting. Because when you do that, you remember who you are. These people love you, and they reflect back to you your truth. Like, do you realize how incredible and talented and beautiful and strong and powerful you are? You don't remember? Let me reflect this back to you. The Nine of Swords. This week, Scorpio, you're just not going to be in the best frame of mind. Yeah, you're going to have to do battle in the night with your negative thoughts. The Nine of Swords is when we're shoulda, coulda, woulda, shame, regret, really negative thinking. But let me tell you something. 99% of the things that you're afraid of or worried about, they're not going to happen. I'm afraid of being alone. You won't be. I'm afraid of failing. You won't fail. I'm afraid of never becoming something. That's not going to be the case. I'm afraid that if I act and do what I know is right for me, that I might make a mistake. You're not making a mistake. The Nine of Swords is self-fulfilling prophecies. The more you focus on negative shit and fear, the more you create it. Not because it was meant to happen, but because you are a creator. Quantum mechanics, whatever you focus on grows. Surrender it. The Divine Mother, Divine Father, God, Bob, angels, spirit guides, whatever it is you believe in, your higher self, yourself. Surrender. In that moment, say, oh my gosh, I'm spiraling. Universe, I surrender this to you. In its place, fill me with peace and love and light. Show me the way. Show me the way. You have free will, so you have to ask. I can only imagine what our spirit guides and our angels look at us like on the sidelines, like, let us help. Tag me in. I'm going to pull another card here, guys, because you really are moving through it this week. Four of Swords. Sleep. Meditate. Pray. This is not a time you're not thinking very clearly. And it's because you're stressed. So they're saying before you take any kind of action, meditate on it, sleep. If you have to take some melatonin, deeply sleep, go out in nature, rest yourself. Your body needs it. You heal the most when you sleep, not just physically, psychologically. And the divine works with you when you sleep. Two of Wands. And then from there, you're going to be moving forward with people that share the same vision and goals and drives as you are. King of Cups. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. And for those of you here who are worried about relationships in some way, if the reason you're not moving or the reason you're not healing or taking action is because you're afraid of what if nothing happens, what if this or that, that's not going to be the case. You know what to do. We always do, Trust yourself. Trust yourself. The King of Cups says trust you. Trust your heart. Trust your spirit. You will be rewarded. The divine will walk hand in hand between this dark spot and the transition to light. You're not alone, Scorpio. You're not alone. You're very much loved. And if there's anybody out there that wants a more in-depth session or to understand really where to go from this, my link is down below, guys. This week is a week of learning, of growth, of making you see and move and want more for yourself as a result of this. You're not alone. So yeah, it's going to be a challenging week. But change is the only constant, babe. It won't always be like this. And you're meant to rest, to grow, to step up, to learn from this, to get what you want with both hands. Sometimes, some people are easy learners, some people are hard learners, but sometimes we need a wake-up call to be like, whoa, what the fuck am I doing? Or what's happening, like a reevaluation of life. And sometimes, yeah, the rug gets pulled. But sometimes you need that because you were standing still for too long. So, Scorpio, I hope this serves you. Have a beautiful week. I'm able to pull one little bonus card because this is a bit of a heavy spread. Any loving guidance. Loving guidance for Scorpio. Ace of Coins, guys. A new beginning is right here. Oh, a physical beginning. Ace of Coins is not just about financial upturn and new opportunities, but it's the material world. You're going to create a new physical foundation, a new home, a new life, a new path. Whenever the cycle of death and rebirth, there really isn't death. Just always, really, it's just rebirth. I hope this serves you, Scorpio. Have a good week. Meditate, rest, pray, whatever it is. You'll see. You'll see the blessings in this. And I'll see you guys next week for next week's readings. Take care.